I prepared for today. They're like interesting decks. I want to restart the PokeDECKS series where I play with all of the Pokemon that are available, like in order of the PokeDECKS. And then I prepared a Meganium deck, a Feraligatr deck, and a Typhlosion deck, so that by restarting this, series, we start from Johto. We completed Kanto, but now we can't do Johto. And okay, so if you guys want to play against me against this deck, feel free to do so. If you can use like not so meta decks, that would be awesome. Yeah, if you can use non-meta decks, that would be awesome, but use whatever you please. It's just, if you use a meta deck, you'll probably roll me over. But if you use a non-meta deck, then we might have a more interesting game. Yeah, so add me. Muchas gracias, Dani. Muchas gracias, Dani. Add me on PTCGO. Yeah, there's my in-game name. And add me and we'll play. Yeah, I built this Meganium Venusaur Swampert deck. Yeah, which hopefully works out nicely. It's actually an attacking Meganium deck. Yeah. And we also have Zorg with Riptide Feraligatr and Blaziken with Typhlosion. So, oh, you know what? This deck should probably need some reworking because I don't have Meganium. Well, I guess that could still work. Okay, so yeah, I'll let you guys. I don't have a piece of paper. That's a bad thing. I'll just take note on my phone then. Okay. So, no one can ever stand up to Seeking indeed, and we're getting a new Seeking as well. We're getting a new Seeking, did you see that? Okay, so Daniel Davis wants to play, Munchlax wants to play as well. Who else wants to play today? Yeah, Daniel Davis, Munchlax, who else wants to try out against this? These cool non-meta decks. I mean, we can start with both of you. So Daniel Davis, if you haven't, please add me. Yeah, so I can accept the friend request and we can get started with this PokeDECKS. Iberserk, you want to play as well? Iber ZRK. Okay, so are you? Ah, okay, perfect. So you're Skylar then. Oh, sorry, Tamadrummer. Okay, so best of luck. I don't know how this deck is going to work, but I hope it works out nicely. I really do. I mean, it's all for fun, right? We'll see how this goes. And yeah, guys, I'm doing this like M&M challenge by the end of the month, whether you're watching YouTube or on Twitch. By the end of the month, yeah, whoever or however many subscribers I have by the end of January, I will eat twice that many M&Ms. Ooh, Don fan, interesting. That's a super cool Fampi. That's a really sweet looking Fampi card. Okay, so I'm actually gonna change this. Current M&M counter will be that number times 2, right? I figured one M&M was not going to be like too much of a challenge. Okay, so probably just M&M counter, not current. Okay, so by the end of the month, I will do that. I will eat twice as many M&Ms in one sitting, of course. And I will start with the game in just a second. Okay, all good. That looks nice. Okay, so this is sort of a spread deck, I guess. We can Brooklet heal ourselves for a Vulpix, which is nice. And we'll Mudkip. And then we shall Bulbasaur. I need so many different Pokemon. And then I'll attach to a Chikorita. And I honestly don't know what Donphan does. Así es, Danny. Así es. I honestly don't know what Donphan does. But I can't risk losing the Chikorita. If I lose the Chikorita, my whole deck breaks down. So let's hope the Vulpix can survive. If it doesn't survive, then oh well. Let's grab Meganium. Meganium sets up Rare Candy Meganium. Meganium sets up Swampert. And then let's grab another Chikorita, I guess. I think that works out nicely. And then hopefully our Vulpix survives. I'm not expecting it to, but hopefully. Okay. So as of today, if today was January 31st, I would have to eat 70 M&Ms by the end of the... like in one sitting, which honestly isn't a lot. It honestly isn't a lot. Okay. Rolling spin. Yikes, okay. And Sturdy will always activate because we hit for weakness. He found the DC. Oh, we are in a lot of trouble here. We are 100% in a lot of trouble. Okay, so I'm going to promote the Mudkip. I am going to Brooklet heal for another Mudkip. And then I'm going to Stevens. So once again, grabbing Rare Candy. Then I'm going to grab an Energy. And then I definitely need a Swampert here to set up. If my opponent has a Guzma, then we probably lose. Yes, I will be doing I will be live streaming and live recording everything, Henry. I'll probably do a live stream where I eat all the M&Ms. Yeah. Hello, Big Loader. Hello, Real Games. Yeah, I will definitely, like that's the whole point. I'll either record myself or do a live stream where you guys can actually see the M&Ms. Like I'll make sure you guys know how many there are, and then, okay, to say I'm in trouble would be an understatement. I really think I need to reset what my opponent is doing with the Donphan. So I'm gonna Brooklet heal. I think because of Donphan's ability, there's no chance for me anymore. And then we'll use Meganium's ability onto Swampert. You have a rogue deck ready? Cool. Real Games, I'll add you to the list then. I'll add you to the list. Okay, done. And then I'm gonna go ahead and Guzma. No, I'm gonna first power draw the Acerola. I have 150 HP and Donphan hits for 160. So I'm definitely attaching. And I think I'm definitely gonna Guzma the Oranguru. I need to KO Diancie, I think. That way we trade 2-hit KOs. 2 DCs attached. Yeah, I'll go for the Oranguru. If he brings up my Meganium, I still should be able to live. And then I'll Beacon for Venusaur and I think a Lele. No, not Lele. Well, yes, Lele, because then I can Guzma and I can KO the Diancie, which is the key Pokemon to knock out, I think. Sure, MLG, that works. It's okay. Okay, so has a DC for the active. Okay, so I need to draw a Grass Energy off of Swampert's power draw. I need to draw a Grass Energy off of Swampert's power draw. Okay, that's a Grass Energy. So I will click Ripening Herb, the Venusaur. The issues, like I'm 3 prizes behind, so now the Acerolas are actually gonna be incredibly key. I'm gonna power draw first. I don't think links are off, but I'm actually not 100% sure. Let's go Chikorita. I mean, I guess I should have power drawn first before evolving. That way I could have gone Meganium into Venusaur. But it's fine. Okay, so definitely need to knock out the Diancie so that we trade 2-hit KOs. And then maybe a Cerola will be useful. Maybe. The issue is I'm very far behind on energy drops. That is the biggest issue. So Solar Beam will get a knockout because of weakness. Now Donphan will hit for 70 damage. I think I'm gonna have to lose another Meganium. They are off? Okay, I'm sorry, I wasn't aware. I can't do it right now, MLG, because I'm in the middle of the game. Yeah. Ooh, and he has Baby Buzz as well. Okay, the Shrine is annoying because now my Lele's on a timer. Is Scramble too much of an overpowered deck to play? I mean, probably. Probably, I would definitely struggle against that. Okay, so I won't be able to Ace Roll at this turn because I'm behind on energy drops. Unless I use... Wait. Oh no, I knocked out Diancie. I didn't knock out Dumpling. Yeah, I have to attach, and then I'll Quick Ripening Herb onto the Meganium. And then I can Ultra Ball away the Lily and the Ninetales. Is Genesect useful at all? I mean, I'm gonna lose something next turn no matter what, right? So I'd rather lose a Genesect, I think. No, I already attached energy, never mind. Never mind. This is so cool. I think I'm too far behind. The energy drops. I needed to not start the Chikorita. If I hadn't started Chikorita, I think everything would have been okay. And then we'll Solar Beam. They choose the ability. The ability just completely wrecked. Oh no, actually never mind. Oh no, yeah, the ability. I get a knockout, but then I don't get a knockout. And then I attach energy on this Meganium. Yeah, I just... Oh, wow. Hustle Belt. Nice. Nice. That is a lot of damage. 200 damage. Okay. So... my opponent is one Kuzma pretty much away from winning. So yeah, our deck was just too slow. Our deck was just too slow. Going second really hurt us. And now I didn't even get an energy. So yeah, I think that's game. Pretty sure that is game. Could have Ace Roll at the Lele, but there's no recovering from this. I mean, that's why Meganium decks, like, they have to be very energy efficient. That's why Greninja GX works with the one-off energy. That's why the Charizard deck works, because it doesn't rely on attacking. Ooh, that's a sick tech, the Last Chance Potion. That's a really cool deck idea. Honestly, that is a really cool deck idea. Okay, so if I get another grass, I still don't get a knockout. Yeah, and I didn't even get a grass. Now I need to find a rare candy. I want a mini drain. Iberserk. Okay, so the list right now is, it was Daniel Davis, which has now played, and then it's Munchlax, then Iberserk, and then Real Games so far, yeah? So I'm gonna play another game with the Meganium deck and see how that goes. And then Yeah, just got energy way too late. So it's gonna be 2 games per deck, more or less. Yeah, depending on the quality of the games or how fast they go. So yeah, GG. GG, Daniel Davis. Sorry I didn't put up much of a fight. Your deck is really cool, honestly. Really, really cool. Okay, so Munchlax. I assume you are Bacon Lover 1134. If you are, I just accepted you. So please send me a challenge. iBerserk is definitely iBerserk, and Real Games is someone else, so I assume that's you. So I'll go ahead and send you the challenge myself. And good luck. Hopefully I do a little bit better. Hopefully I managed to stabilize. The Marshadow was also pretty good against us. The Marshadow definitely did a number on us. MLG, okay, so imagine how many people request something like that. If I started accepting those sort of requests, I would never be done. Yeah, so Blossomville lists are very streamlined at this point, so I don't think you need like a lot of testing. It's all about like your personal choices for the supporter engine. It's okay, like please don't apologize. I'm just telling you to like I wish I could play against everyone. I wish I could look at everyone's decks. I wish I could analyze or answer to every question that I get asked like on all the social media, but unfortunately I can't. And then if I accept your list to test it online, then other people will be like, okay, so then there will be so many lists that I won't be able to do a lot. Yeah, so hello Combat Pastor. So I guess we are up against Alolan Executor. So I assume we should, oh yeah, I assume we would have the advantage perhaps against this deck normally, except that our hand is actually terrible. So my opponent is angry, but honestly, it's gonna be a very slow. And Tama Drummer, thank you so much for the 200 M&Ms. Very, very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. Okay, we have Rare Candy Meganium. That's nice. Thank you so much for the 200 M&Ms, Tama Drummer. And since you resubscribed, I didn't get that notification for whatever reason. But I saw you, like your message, one of your messages came through without the icon, and now you have the icon for over 6 months in a row. So thank you so much for subscribing, and now we're at 72 M&Ms. 72 M&Ms. Okay, so there's the egg. Ooh, that Lele is nice. That Lele is certainly nice. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and attach to the Meganium. And then, do I Lele for a draw supporter or do I Lele for Stevens? I feel like Stevens is better. And I'm going to grab Mudkip, Swampert, and Cynthia. Yeah, Mudkip, Swampert, and Cynthia. Thank you so much, Tama Drummer, for the support. Mudkip, Swampert, and Cynthia. Why am I playing 3 Mudkips? I think that's a mistake on my part. I don't think it should be 3 Mudkips. This deck looks gimmicky, Jake. And yeah, so today we're not playing super competitive decks. We are playing the PokeDECKS, which is we go in order of the PokeDECKS and we try to fill it up. You know how like in the main series games, you fill up your PokeDECKS by catching all the Pokemon. Well, we are building a different deck for every single Pokemon out there. Like every evolution line. Like we're not building a Chikorita deck. We use a Meganium deck. Yeah. And thank you so much, MLG, for the 5 M&Ms. Very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Okay. So there's the Swampert. The top deck nest ball is nice because I can grab a Chikorita. And then I have a good chance to take a KO on the Executor this turn if I'm able to draw a Venusaur or an Ultra Ball. And those are not it. Those are certainly not it. So I won't be able to attack this turn, even though I wish I could. So now we're gonna rely on out Acerola-ing our opponent. Yeah, now we're gonna rely on out Acerola-ing our opponent here. Okay. So there's a Alolan Executor. There's a Guzma. Ooh, onto the Swampert, the grass weak Swampert. Okay, that's definitely bad news for us. That is definitely bad news because I got rid of the Mudkip, sillily enough. So I'm gonna have to sacrifice the Genesect here. Oh, okay. Well, that works. Oh, the other Swampert is actually prized. Well, that sucks. The other Swampert is prized. Okay, so the Ultra Ball helps me in getting a knockout here. I definitely think that's what I should do. And I think I should do it by Acerola-ing the Genesect. Nah, I'm not gonna Acerola the Genesect. I'm gonna save the Acerola for when I have to attack with Meganium. Or maybe I should actually. Maybe I should Acerola. Because then Shiny Genesect can get 2 prizes. Iberserk, thank you so much. Thank you so much, very kind of you. Remember, you can send M&Ms instead of bits. Oh no, wait, I can't knock out with Genesect. What am I saying? Okay, I'm gonna knock out the Shuckle then. I'm going to knock out the Shuckle here with Solar Beam. And then Swampert off of the prices would be nice. Maybe I have a 3-1 Swampert line instead of 2-2 by mistake. Add 2 more M&Ms to the total. JJ Tree Frog. Did you just subscribe? I didn't get them. Oh, I keep missing the notifications. No. Well, I haven't gotten a notification that you resubscribed. So right now the M&M counter is at 72. We're gonna see a Choice Band, which is definitely useless. And we're gonna see a Tropical Shake. Okay. The Shrine is very sad. Okay, so I'm gonna Acerola. And I have the Rare Candy to just get another Meganium anyways. But I think I'm gonna take a knockout with Shining Genesect this turn. And thank you, emoji. That would be very kind. You just resolved. Okay, so the number will update then. I don't know why I'm not getting the notifications though. That's really odd. That's really odd. Not having the energy sucks though, but oh well. Oh wait, I can't count. Why did I think Executor had 130 HP? I definitely overestimated Shining Genesect's attack power. Oopsies. Oopsies. So I think I'm just gonna sacrifice Chikorita next turn. Without the Swampert, I'm definitely in trouble. Definitely in trouble. So maybe I should have taken it slow and played that Stevens rather than going for the Kuzma. So we're gonna lose another prize here. Yet another prize. Rare Candy, not very useful. The thing is, Vulpix means... Yeah, it literally means nothing. Just gonna grab Chikorita. And then I'll attach. And then we'll go back to attacking with Meganium next turn after we lose another prize card. My opponent did really well by going after my draw engine in the Swampert. I don't think we can go through 3 Tropical Shake, friends. I really don't think so. We deal the same amount of damage. He's more energy efficient. We do have 4 Acerolas, but since we're not cycling through the deck, it doesn't matter. Like in a normal situation, I guess we would out. Oh, nice. We would out heal my opponent. But until I get my Swampert, and there's my Swampert, that's awesome. I was gonna say, until I got my Swampert out, it was not gonna be great. And the issue is, I am now behind on energy drops. I am actually now behind on energy drops. So I'm gonna need to find the super boost for that one turn to give me that extra turn, I mean. Okay. And there's a super boost, nice. There's actually a super boost, okay. So we're getting decently lucky here. So I'm gonna use Quick Ripening Herb on the first Meganium. And then this Meganium will use Swampert. I will use Ripening Herb into Swampert. And then if I can get an Acerola to prevent this KO, that would be awesome. And I do. Wow. That is actually so beautiful. That is actually so beautiful and so lucky too. Okay, and then we'll Solar Beam. So all of a sudden, my opponent's Marshadow puts me back into the game. My opponent's Marshadow actually puts me back into the game. No! That's his 3rd Guzma now. That is actually the 3rd Guzma. Okay, I definitely don't think I can afford to play the Lily at this point. I have no more access to Swampert in this match. Ripperoni my Swampert indeed. Ripperoni my Swampert indeed. Okay, at least I get a prize card here. But no more Mudkips either. That's awful. Grass Energy, kind of useful. Not missing energy drops is important. Oh wow. Promotes Marshadow. Oh, in order to discard the energy. I mean, he really hates Swampert in the sense that he knows that's what will get me a potential win against him. I feel like we might still have a small chance though. We might still have a small chance here. I think I just attack. No point in retreating. Because then I'll have a clean Meganium to deal KO here and KO to the benched guy. No, another execute. That's what we were hoping to avoid. Both Stretchers gone now. So he should only have access to one more Alolan Executor. But there's a Cynthia. Everyone's deck is so thin. And we are basically in top deck mode for the rest of the game. He's played 3 Guzma so far, so he probably has a last one. I assume he has a last Guzma. Okay, we get a Judge. That's not terrible at all. I'm gonna get rid of these two. I'm gonna grab my Meganium. I still have a Guzma. I still have double Acerola left as well, which is potentially very, very useful. Quick Ripening Herb onto the Meganium. Should I bench the Chikorita? I don't think so, because then it's just an easy knockout for my opponent with a Guzma. That could be his last prize. My opponent is angry. Not the best hand to get. I'm gonna Nest Ball. I mean, I think I should thin though. No, I don't think I will, because I have the Lily for next turn. Or the Acerola if I really need to. Okay, this is actually pretty close. Oh, your Wi-Fi is down again, Alex. I'm sorry. So you're watching from your phone's data or something? Huh, it doesn't promote the Marshadow. I guess he's already dealing 120 damage, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 types, yeah. Ultra Ball's away, Shrine and Ultra Ball. Like, maybe if I can find my stadium, I will bench the Lele. And okay, Rare Candy, not very useful. I need a grass? Ugh. Or do I Acerola? No, I think I have 3 grass left. No, that was worst case scenario, I think. Okay, so then we take a knockout. We know my opponent has the Executor. He thinned it out. But he does have 6 grass energy now, right? 6 grass energy left. I mean, in the discard pile. So maximum, he has 1 left. There's the Executor. This is gonna be so close. This is actually going to be so close. Goes for the Lily. Okay. And can we pull this off? Well, there it is. There it is. Gets back the grass. We'll take a knockout. Now we need an energy. Without an energy, we are completely done for. We need an energy here. This game is pretty intense indeed. Oh, there is the energy. Awesome. That is amazing. So we get the first hit in. His last Executor. Wow. Wait, he said well played. He can't take a knockout, right? Professor Kukui. 140 damage, 10 short of the knockout. Wow. That is incredible. That was such an intense game. I mean, even if he didn't take himself out, he had no more attackers left. Yeah. So we had both win conditions. But that was super intense. super intense. And Magikarp and Wailord GX is out today? Oh, I didn't know that. It's gonna be a while until I get the promos though on my account. I hope they give them to me soon. That way I can feature decks using it, like Blastoise with the Magikarp and Wailord GX,